Hey, hey. Okay, I see I have five people here. I see Hayden and Reggie. Who else is here? Christina. Hey, Christina. All right. Well, it's 104. We will we'll go ahead and start, and then I can just post the lecture, obviously. So I figured out now, if you do streaming, you have to have equipment and whatever. So if I do a webcam, it comes up automatically. So hey, Anna. So I will post, obviously, this lecture to the link in the Blackboard. Okay. So real quick, I know that your syllabus says for today that we are going over the 4 bases of effective writing, and then you have to do the activities on page 38 to 47. We're not going to do that. Hey, Gabby. We're going to read How to Make It in College Now That You're Here on page 702. And then you're going to complete the comprehension check questions on pages 709, multiple choice 1 through 10, and then the critical reading and discussion question number 3 on page, 709. Again, you need to, read the story in your textbook on page 702, complete the multiple choice questions numbers 1 through 10, and then the critical reading and discussion question number 3. And I will post that into Blackboard for you to submit. It'll be one link to submit both assignments. So you'll give me 1 through 10 in the corresponding letter, and then you'll give me number 3, and then write your response to it all in one submission. You can either upload a PDF, Word document, or a Google Doc, or you can just type it in the text box, whatever is more convenient for you. You do not have to write the question or type the question out. Just write number 1 and give me the letter, so on and so forth. And then again, number 3, go ahead and do what you have to do for that. So that's due Friday by 11:59. Your homework, in addition to that, is to read chapter 36, which is over commas, and pay special attention to the commas for added information, direct quotations, and using in everyday situations. So you want to pay attention to that, because I'm really going to ask questions from just those 3 specifically, because I know you know how to use a serial comma, which is, I like eggs, comma, milk, comma, juice, and candy. Y'all can do that. Y'all know to put a comma between your city and state, and things like that. So I thought that the trickier ones, where you guys kind of get caught up on moving into later parts of composition, would need to know how to do the comma with the direct quote, and then using it in added information and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to have you guys do over your quiz, which will be Friday, which is also due by 11:59 on Friday. So your standing homework assignment to turn in is obviously doing the exercises that I've given you to read chapter 36, and then you will have to take the quiz, all due on Friday, 11:59. And the quiz on Friday is in place of us having class. That being said, it won't post until Friday morning, and it will close on time. It is a time quiz. So be sure that when you sit down to take it, you can complete it in one setting. Otherwise, it will time you out. It'll time you out, number 1. And if you try to exit out of it and go to the bathroom or whatever, your one attempt has been used. So be mindful of that. And I've heard from students that if you use the browser, not the app, but the actual, HBU, Blackboard, whatever, you can take the quiz from your tablet or your phone. Otherwise, you won't be able to if you use the app. So just use the browser or your computer or your laptop or what have you, if you are able to. Yeah, I think that's it. That's what I have for you guys. I'm not sick. One student asked me that already. My daughter is in 4th grade, and so by her alpha and her grade level, her grade level and alpha letter is at home doing online learning today. So I had to be here with her because my senior was his first day back to school today. So I'm here with baby girl. So, but I'm not sick. That being said, I will see you guys on Monday in our regularly scheduled time in our classroom. Questions for me about what is due Friday, what you are supposed to do Friday, and what the quiz will be over. I'm gonna assume that's a no. All right. Well, I don't see anything. I don't have anybody have any questions about anything. But again, if you don't have the book, I really need for you to use this time to go ahead and purchase it because you at this point have 3 extra days to purchase it. And as you can see, rolling forward with the syllabus, all of our work comes out of the textbook. So I don't recommend you spending any more time trying to negotiate prices. Go ahead and purchase it so that way you have what you need because at this point we're in the 3rd week of school and the reason for not having a textbook, while I do understand the hurricane happened and so on and so forth, but the book is also sold in the bookstore and that has nothing to do with the weather or COVID. So we are moving full speed ahead using our textbook. So if you don't have it or you're still waiting, you might want to go ahead and consider, getting it. And that way you're not behind because I'm not going to extend any due dates because we're in the 3rd week of school at this point. Ms. Leslie, okay, the quiz Friday is over chapter 36, which is about commas. But pay close attention to commas with added information, commas with direct quotes, and commas with direct quotes, added information, and using everyday settings. So those 3 pay particular attention to because those are the ones that you're going to want to be able to use when you start writing for Comp and Lit 1, Comp and Lit 2, especially the quotation one. Hi, Miss Chelsea. And then all your homework and assignments will be posted onto Blackboard when we get off of here, but they are not due until Friday at 11:59. So you have time to knock it out. Any questions? Any other questions? That would be my 10-year-old. There she goes right there. Told her to stay away and she couldn't. But anyway, any other questions for me? All right. Well, let me give you guys my Google Voice number. I keep forgetting that. I have this Google Voice number set up for questions that require like immediate attention. Thank you, Hayden. Google Voice number. And what that means, immediate attention, is that you have a question about, for example, your quiz times out, your laptop shuts down and will taking your quiz, the internet kicks you off. That is important. So text me on that Google Voice number, and then I can go ahead and log into Blackboard because I have the app on my phone and I can reset your quiz no matter where I am, but I can get that quicker than having to wait for an email to come through and then email you back and then you email me back. It's easier just to do it that way. So yes, it does count as attendance today. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. So that is the easier way for me to communicate with you. Or if you have an immediate, don't use that number for running late, not coming to class. Professor, what was the assignment that's due tomorrow? I'm not going to respond to that. That is for like immediate, like I need you, or if you need instruction that requires more than a conversation via print, then it's sometimes easier to just talk to you guys over the phone, explain to you that way, or walk you through it if it's a Blackboard issue, so on and so forth. But don't use it just to be like, hey, I'm running late today. That's fine, but just, don't do that. Otherwise, take to the email like we typically do. And I put that number up here on the screen over here. It has the number there. And if you call, I don't answer, leave a voicemail, and I will call you back. But that's what that number is for. So I don't do office hours, and we're not doing them face to face. This gives you a chance to still kind of conference with me if you have a question about something. So there's that. I will count all of you all who were here present. So that takes care of that. And the question Miss Precious has about anything to do this week, you can refer to the video, and I will post the assignments that are due for the week on Blackboard. But you do have stuff due this week. Anything else? Okay, well, if you don't have any other questions, then you are free to log off, and I will go ahead when we get off of here, post your work, and send you the link and the announcement that the work has been posted. And if you need anything, you can email me or contact me at that number. I typically respond fairly quickly. So just give me a buzz, and I will talk to you guys and see you guys in person on Monday. Y'all be safe. You're free to go if you don't have any questions. All right. Well, I'm going to log off, you guys. Have a good evening. Bye bye.